Hello and welcome to this video by Perfect Scores. So we are doing English grammar and we've just done a video where we discussed the different parts of a sentence and what are phrases and what are clauses. This video is going to be based on parts of speech which are really important when it comes to understanding the other more advanced grammar rules that we'll be doing eventually. So let's get started with parts of speech. So the parts of speech are a noun, a pronoun, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. We will not be covering each one of these parts of speech in detail in this video. We'll be discussing them slowly and eventually over lots of other videos, but this is more of an introductory video for all these parts of speech. So let's start with what is a noun. A noun refers to any name, place, animal, thing, feeling. So nouns are basically objects. For example, a person's name, a place's name, a thing's name, even a color, a feeling, let's say a group, any kind of object. All of these are nouns. Coming to the next one, which is pronoun. Pronouns are used in place of nouns. For example, if you want to talk about Dave, we won't start using his name in every sentence. Probably we are going to use pronouns like he, or him, or his. Then if you want to talk about London, we will most probably use the pronoun it or its. Same goes for pillow, same goes for yellow, honesty, team, table. So other pronouns would be, for example, them, they, we, us, our, I, me. All of these are pronouns. They're used to replace nouns. Then coming to verbs. Verbs are the words that tell us about action. For example, he has gone. I am cooking. She went. They are coming. They came. They will come. So these are all actions. That is why these are all verbs. Then coming to adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. They help to describe nouns and pronouns. Now look at these nouns and pronouns. What kind of adjectives can we use? We can say, for example, Dave is tall, or we can say London is beautiful, or the pillow is fluffy, or the color yellow is very bright. Honesty is a positive virtue. The team is strong. The table is black in color. So all of these descriptive words are adjectives. Coming to adverbs. Adverbs are words that describe other adjectives. For example, this is really beautiful. So beautiful is the adjective and really describes beautiful. Or eat slowly. Eat is a verb and slowly describes eat. Or eat very slowly. Slowly is the adverb that describes the verb eat. Very is the adverb that describes the other adverb slowly. So adverbs basically describe other adjectives or other verbs or other adverbs. Then coming to the next one, which is prepositions. Prepositions are used basically as fillers. When you have a complete sentence and it has a lot of words like nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, what about the other little words that join all of these things? For example, in, or on, at, from, between, all of these are prepositions. Then coming to conjunctions, which are joining words. Usually conjunctions can be remembered by using this word fanboys. So you have for, and, nor, because, or, yet, so. And there are lots of other conjunctions as well. For instance, though, yet, and lots of many other conjunctions. So conjunctions are joining words. Coming to the next part of speech, interjection. Interjections are words that express sudden feeling. For example, oh, I forgot something, or alas, we lost the game, or hurrah, we won the game. So these are interjections and they're usually followed by an exclamation mark. Now in these parts of speech, you need to remember one thing. A simple word, for example, the word painting, can also be used in different ways. So painting is not a particular part of speech. It can be like a verb. For example, I am painting right now. So in this case, the word painting is used like a verb. I can also use the same word painting as a noun. For example, do you find this painting good? So here painting refers to the object, something that you can see. So here it's used like a noun. I can also use it like an adjective. Where is the painting department? So here I'm using the word painting to describe a department. So department is the noun and painting is the adjective that is describing the department. So remember, in all standardized tests or even in general English outside of tests, a particular word can be used in different parts of speech. Let's take one more example of the word sound. You can use it as a noun. Where is the sound coming from? Now in this case, sound is being treated like a noun. Where is the sound coming from? Or there's a lot of sound coming from the machine. In some other example, it can be used as an adjective. This is not a sound idea. That means it's not a practical idea, it's not a wise idea. So here sound is used to describe idea, which is a noun, so sound is an adjective. Let me take one more example. You do not sound well today. Or he sounded the alarm. So in both of these cases, the word sound is being used as a verb. So you see the same word, but it's used in different ways. Even if you look at the word arrest, arrest can also mean the verb. The police arrested someone. It can also be used as a noun. He suffered cardiac arrest. So each and every word has a potential of being used in different ways. And you should remember that it's nothing rigid. Different parts of speech are there and each word can be used in any one of those kinds. So let's do a little exercise now. I'm going to list down a few sentences here, and what we're going to do is try to identify different parts of the sentence. Alright, so you can go ahead and pause this video and try to find out the different parts of speech, but I'm going to go ahead and highlight those. Let's start with nouns. So Ali is a noun, show is a noun, bag is a noun, and that's all. Those are the only nouns we have had. Now let's start looking for pronouns. He is a pronoun, I is a pronoun, I again is a pronoun here, and it is a pronoun. Let's start looking for verbs. Is going is a verb. Marry is a verb. Want is a verb. Watch is a verb. Is a verb. Want is a verb. Buy is a verb. Now let's start looking for adjectives. Last is an adjective. Beautiful is also an adjective. Even the word green is an adjective. Now let's start looking for adverbs. There's no adverb in the first sentence or in the second one, but there is an adverb over here. So describes the adjective beautiful, and so is the adverb. Let's look at prepositions. You have lots of prepositions. To is a preposition, and over here as well. So we've done with nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions. Let's look at conjunctions. Conjunctions would be and. So and is a conjunction because it helps to join the first part, which is the green bag is so beautiful, and the second part, I want to buy it. There are a few words that we did not highlight, and one example is the word the. Now, these three words, the, a, and an, these are known as articles, which is different from parts of speech. So we will do them in some other video, but right now this is all that you need to know. Examples of nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, and conjunctions. To do some more practice, what you can do is you can write down a sentence and try to incorporate each of these elements one by one. So I hope this video was useful. In the next video, we are going to start discussing these parts of speech in much more detail. So thank you so much for watching this video.